Hey everybody, this is Alex with the Unboxing Project, and today I've got another security camera by Swann. This is the Outdoor Security Camera Wi-Fi series. I don't know why I did air quotes when I said Wi-Fi, because it is Wi-Fi, it's not Wi-Fi. Anyway, Wi-Fi series outdoor security camera. All you need is a wireless connection and a plug to power it up with. A plug to plug it into. Power for the plug. Dude. Anyway, before we get into that, I've had quite a few requests to talk and follow up on the solar camera that these guys sent to me. So I've been using that camera for a couple of months now with the Safe by Swann app. Hold on, let me see if I've got my screen capture stuff on here. Okay, so using the Safe by Swann app, I can see everything that the camera sees. Live views, I can check through activity. It said it's got 2 days of footage so that stored in the cloud and 7 days of footage stored locally on the device. It definitely isn't keeping 7 days. It's got, let's see, today's Saturday, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It's got the, what's it called? True Detect looks for heat signatures of cars and people, animals, things like that, so that you're not getting the false alarms as often. Well, yesterday was a really windy day. It seemed like, let's see, 12:07, 12:12, 12:21, 12:32, 12:41, 12:55. Those were all the way till like 4 o'clock. You know, wind blowing the trees or maybe wind blowing the camera, it catches everything in the front yard, driveway, mailbox, all the way down the street from my house. You know, I get it when it's got a, 30-foot radius or so that it's tracking motion, but there's been times when, like that right there, the mail guy comes by, you just barely see the back of the car. Not very advantageous there. Kind of a pain when I'm like, I don't recognize that blue car that just drove by. Who was that? So that's a little bit of a pain. I might want to move it down so that maybe the radius is a little better. I haven't noticed any issues with power, so that solar panel is working great. I did mention in the video that you need to buy this little adapter, this little mounting hardware, and you don't. It actually comes with one in the box besides this thing. There's an adapter, and I don't know where it is. I thought I had it, but I don't. Sorry, I'm a liar. But this one's the one that I mentioned, especially designed for, outdoor use, heavy, like in my case, it's on the top of a light pole. Wind that's hitting it or, debris and weather and whatnot, shaking the hell out of it. It doesn't fall off, it doesn't come loose, it doesn't break. Installation was pretty good, but relative. I'm not used to working up on a ladder, so kind of keep that in mind. I give that camera an 8 out of 10. I'll just say that. It works well for what it is. The price is really good. I mean, the whole bundle is like 150 bucks, and it works. I've got other security cameras, so being able to see all the way down the street is kind of important to me. That being said, kind of brings me here to the outdoor wireless security camera. Same type of thing. It's got Wi-Fi, just needs power, 1080p, which, by the way, the video quality on that is really, really good. And you can zoom in on the app and see things that are going on. Pause, rewind, fast forward. Weatherproof, a must, especially for outdoors. This also has a Cat 5 on the back, an Ethernet port. So if you have a wired connection already, it goes there. 110-degree wide viewing angle, that's nice. 100-foot or 30-meter of night vision. It works with smart assistants like the magic A word. Anyway, let's go ahead and open it up. Okay, let's see what we have. Got a bundle of paperwork and stickers, things that are protected by stickers. Cabling that you'll need comes with it, which is very nice. Allen wrench, screws and mounting hardware, the power supply, and the camera itself, plus an antenna. Let's take a look at this. So this is very durable. This has got a metal housing, and it's been sitting out here in my studio, so it's cold. It's got that sensor on the front, couple of IR blasters. The mounting hardware, or the mounting adapter, is actually built onto it, so that's kind of nice. I see why you need the Allen wrench now, so you can tighten that little screw down and get this to stay in place. Antenna goes on the back here. Sweet. Kind of looks like a portal gun. 12 volt, 1 amp power supply. You'll run this. So I'm not going to completely unravel this, but you'll see that the connectivity at the end here will plug the plug in here. Whoops, this end. Plug the plug in here. And this side has an Ethernet jack in case you want to run it wired, you know, directly to your router or your switch in the building. I would advise hooking these two up outside at the camera, even if you're not going to use this, just to help keep moisture and weathering and bugs and whatnot out of that port, just because. And they've got a button here. Don't know what the button's for, but probably to go through settings when set up and stuff. So make sure you keep that closed as well. So let's see what came with this in the package here. Got a sticker that's a window cling, you know, protected by a bunch of other protected by stickers. Ooh, even in Spanish. That's kind of cool. A quick start guide, that's in Spanish. We've got the extended warranty golden ticket, a template for you to use to mount said camera, and your quick start guide in English. Let's take a look at that one. Just a little bit about the camera, of course. First time setup, launching the app, setting it up within the app, Wi-Fi pairing mode. It seems pretty straightforward. I am gonna go ahead and hook this up right now so we can check it out before I actually do the install on the house. So of course I'm gonna plug this in. This will all be inside the house, by the way. So, all right, we've got a red light. Solid red, live streaming or motion recording. So it's on. So we're gonna go in and start the app, go into settings, pair camera. And this works with one of 3 cameras, the Swann camera, which is the solar one I use, the indoor or the outdoor. This one's the outdoor. Get started, verify cameras in pairing mode, blinking blue light, and Wi-Fi settings. I'm gonna turn my Wi-Fi on, I hardly ever use Wi-Fi. It's the advantage of unlimited data. We'll pick Swann Cam, it's connected. So camera only works on a 2.4 gigahertz frequency, keep that in mind. So we'll put in a password, which I'm not gonna tell you. Connecting to camera, this could take a minute. While we wait, let's enjoy a refreshment. Sponsor opportunity? Maybe? You guys could send me a couple of cases, just saying. Setup is complete. Let's do this, name the camera. So we're gonna name this Backyard, because I'm gonna put this one in the backyard, imagine that. All right, so we named it Backyard. Let's go into activity, no, maybe, camera settings. Camera is offline, interesting, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and hit update firmware. What's the signal strength on the Wi-Fi? Wi-Fi signal strength, 100%. Motion detected, so that's nice. So it's doing something. So if we go into activity now, okay, so it's not broken down, so to speak, like differently. All the footage is kind of mixed together. Hey, it works well. That's not a bad image. Let me see here, camera settings. It still won't change the name, what the hell? Here is what we're gonna do. I'm going to update the firmware. We're gonna install the hardware, run the wiring, and then we'll check it out again. Let's try this way. Okay, I'm up here on a ladder and just got done putting the camera on here. I've seen worse installs, but hey, it's sitting in my backyard, so I'm not as worried about it. All right, I'm gonna get down before I fall down. All right, guys, it's a day later. I ended up putting up the camera, just started doing an update on it, and had to walk away and do something else. So here we are. I got the camera updated, which was a real pain in the butt, by the way. So I'd suggest plug it in, let it do its update. You got to do the update through the app. which again is definitely a pain. But it works great now. I like the viewing angle on it. It's a lot better, a lot wider than the solar camera, I think. And this is a live view right now. Let's see if it'll notice me opening the door. Yeah, look at that. Pretty good quality. You know, the motion detection works real well. I want to say it even works a little better than the solar camera does. I don't know if it's because it's in sleep mode and it has to turn itself on kind of thing, whereas this is straight plugged into the mains. The night vision was pretty good. Let's see if I can get some shots from last night. Nope. I sure didn't. Well, I'll take some shots tonight and I'll inject them here in the video so that you can see everything that's going on. I personally like being able to always have like an always on view. I hear something outside, I can just look at the monitor and see what's going on, but at the same time I like having the cloud aspect of this and the all app kind of thing, as well as working with Alexa. A lot of cool features, affordable cameras. Solar cameras held up real well, weatherproof wise. Haven't had any issues with it yet. Knock on wood. Make sure you check out that link in the description below to get your hands on this cool camera and let them know I sent you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and of course, thanks for watching.